I feel like it's been helping me and other people that are that participate in it.
Yeah, I think research is important here, especially for like our people here. We have a lot of health disparities, and I feel like research is one of the ways that we can overcome that. Um, Also for our future, I think it's a big. It's going to be helpful for, um, you know, my kid or my my relatives.
Like two of my children have diabetes. Um, my father and mother never had it, but it got two of my kids real hard. If a person catches it early enough, you can fight it. Keeping your AC1 down and all the eat the right foods and stuff. After that, after seven generation, the diabetes got in there with all these commodities and the rich food brought over by the people crossing the ocean. Now the seventh generation, you can see it's starting to change a little bit. There's diabetes programs going on, like this program. People are starting to find out, what is going on with their bodies.
I think everybody needs something different. We need to find out what's going to work for our people. And then that's why we do the research. We have to grasp onto something and find out what works there. If that's not working, improve it here, and then just keep working at it and to keep it going.
Wopasi means you look into it. So I guess it could be, research. It's needed, and it'll be helpful. But I think that we can't really force people into it. We have to kind of approach it slowly, but then not too slow, else it'll never get done. And you have to find people that are interested in it, and if they're curious about it, then they could participate.
I want my people to live longer, a happy life instead of painful life.
So people do understand that the questions that they're answering and the samples they given are not going to be for them themselves. But I think it's just that curiosity and that taking a leap, a very great risk to ask for anybody to share a knowledge of themselves, to learn more of our family, generations, and community in a grand scale.
I've been to a strong heart study since the beginning. What was it, 25, 30 years ago? It's been quite a while. And I think it's a very good project for the participants to see how your body is developing over the years.
I met so many wonderful people. I mean, our reservation has a beautiful people, and they're excited about it. They're excited for the research that's going to be done because they look at their future. They're looking at their generations of great grandchildren. They may be able to help them and prevent them from getting anything.
I was always concerned about people. We had a lot of people on the reservation with heart problems, and there's some that went undetected, and there's been a lot of deaths. I wanted to do something, but I didn't know what to do. Then I heard about the Strong Heart study. I said, maybe if I get involved in that, I'll find out more about what's happening, with issues, concerning health and the heart.
I feel like we are, we're helping them in some way, not just because of the money. They are interested in what's going on in our studies, and a lot of them want to know a lot more. They want to know more. So yeah, I think it's a good thing that we're doing what we are doing here.
Well, my hope is trying to have the people understand through Strong Heart that, you can live a lot longer if you go through these tests, these studies where we understand our body Like a long time ago, it was a different way of life where the things we ate, the things we've done, kept our people alive. But now it's too fast. It's fast. We got fast food. We got fatty foods, and I think we can do a whole lot better if we understood more. You know.
To me, we hold the foundation. The people, Lakota people, Lakota. We have the foundation. And we have relatives come from somewhere we don't know. But when they come, we welcome them. We give them the foundation to survive.
Well, I'm a research assistant and I really, enjoy it. And one of the reasons why I like to do it is it gives me a chance to help better my community and, make things better for them in the future and like these younger generations coming.
Over a long term, to see how a person or a group is doing. You go back maybe 20 years ago, are these guys, how are they doing then and how are they doing now? And you can always go back and get these samples. I'd like to, just know where I'm at, like they were 20 years ago now. Today,
we don't always pay attention what we leave behind. They understand what they are giving is getting taken and put into consideration for their questions that we don't have today, but questions that can lead to answers for not them, but their families, their community in a later term.
Yeah, because I think it's going to get a little worse, later on in life. The food might change, the environment is changing itself, so I guess we're going to have to adapt to whatever Mother Nature throws at us. And maybe with these samples, we can see how our body will function and, go back to and understand. Maybe it can stop heart attacks or strokes, or if that's how far they could go by preventing stuff, you know what I mean? Through strong heart, that would be nice to see.
Blood samples, I guess it's just a part of the study. And sort of like making a comparison. I think they were all agreeable to do that, just like going for a physical exam and getting your blood drawn, or going to diabetic clinic and getting your blood drawn.
Well, certainly we're all human, but we have to have support, health care, especially now. The age difference, I'm 99. Before it was less. I wanted better life for my people.
I think it's a good study. I think it's important. I think they should go all the way through, to learn more about what's happening, so they can help people, help explain some of it to the people of what they learned,
Well, it's going to take time. If you do it right, it will take time. It's not something you can just rush into and get it done with.
We have answers to some questions, but they're still vague, but at least there's attempts made to address the health issues of our nation.
Diabetes is the main topic. It seems to be diabetes and cancer is it's all over the res now. People are passing away from cancer. They're going dialysis. I wish they could understand it. We could understand it more or get more knowledge out there. and tell them about the future. The kids is what we have to look for. That's what we're trying to protect, is our children, because we have to live on. Our, it's a cycle of life where it's our turn now.
I think it's good. Hope it goes on. Things change for the better. And you guys are doing a good job, I think, and I enjoy it. Thank you very much.